So I had these. I had this canker sore, and and I was tripping out because I thought it was a cold sore, which is herpes, and I was like, because if you touch it, then you touch your dinky. Naturally,
you get it closer to HIV.
And it's crazy. So I got paranoid last night because I went to the bathroom before I went to bed, but I was like, oh shit, I was inspecting my lip, and then I hypochondriac that shit. Read about it on WebMD. I was like, can you get herpes from the lips on the penis? They're like, yes, you shouldn't go down on your girlfriend if you have these, and that's natural. She wouldn't want that. And then
she doesn't like me.
And so I got really scared. I was like, the side of my dick is actually really itchy, and I went in and I washed my peen.
That's the cure for herpes.
Wash them, yeah. You can get rid of that.
Just a little soap below.
It's not so bad.
No, but they're just canker sores.
We figured it out.
So they're not herp.
I was about to just start playing the beat, but I'm glad you gave it a happy ending.
We're about to leave you a piece of shit.
You should definitely still get checked out.
Still don't forget about it.
Don't touch me.
What are you guys laughing about?
It's just bangs. I'm laughing at how tight it sounds.
Breakdown.
Hey, it's me again. It's me and friends. Ding dong. That's the bell. Who is it? What the hell? It's Squidward and my friend Patrick and my friend Sandy and my friend Randy. We didn't invite you, Randy. Just flip around, go back. We don't like you, Randy. Here is the first and the most longest verse.
SpongeBob, Squidward, Sandy, and Patrick. This video game is fucking fantastic. You feel that?
On that. No. G. Welcome! Welcome to Video Game Book Club! This is the SpongeBob episode. We're playing SpongeBob Battle of Bikini Bottom. Made in 2003. Published by THQ. Developed by Heavy Iron Studios or something like that. They lift weights, I guess. But SpongeBob ripped his pants, remember that, guys?
Never forget.
That was fucked up.
It was a fucking marshmallow on a stick.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, what is that?
What
He's lifting weights and he has like 2 marshmallows on a stick.
That was so obscure.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
This is Hannah's game. This is Hannah, our guest.
Hi everyone. Thanks for having me on, gentlemen.
You're welcome.
Tell us a little bit about it. Do you have any childhood memories?
Well, I came dressed as SpongeBob today. I think that's important.
This is his jellyfish hunter glasses,
These?
right? Yeah,
Definitely.
he wears those when he's in Jellyfish Fields.
Yeah, or reading in his library. So there's that too.
That's
or just
true.
playing the Oregon.
This was a game that I played growing up on the PS2 until I came home one day and my mom threw it away.
Wait, what did you have us play? Didn't you have a copy of it?
Yeah, I had the game. She didn't throw away the game.
She threw away
knew
the
I was attached.
PS2?
The
Oh,
PS2,
shit.
yes. Actually, the actual console, yes.
She knew better than to throw away the game.
Well, yes.
We
I
might
think she knew
want
how much it meant
this.
to me.
Yeah, you don't have anything to play with.
Where would I even be right now if I don't want to think about it? It was a game that I really liked, though. I got pretty far, and I have to say. But it was definitely one of those games that you played when you stayed home sick from school.
Yeah.
Sick.
How old were
Right.
you when you were playing this?
I was about 10, 11, 12, 17.
It's really fast for playing this game. Every time I
Time
picked
flies
up
when
the
you're having
controller, another year was gained. Yeah, me and Jake were about the same age when I first saw this game. I never played the game before this, but we were at, I think, was it across the street?
It must have been. I don't know.
It was some neighbor of Jake's.
Drunk
and-
butt mom.
Yes, drunk butt mom. That's what we always
Oh, those are
called
the
her
best.
after that. Yeah, she was really drunk and
But
like
still a mom.
yeah, it was weird.
Butt
Like,
drunk.
don't you get your motherhood revoked being that drunk? And
Unfortunately not.
she basically was like letting SpongeBob the game babysit her kids because she came home drunk and the kids were playing SpongeBob, and the mom like flipped out because there's this sequence where SpongeBob's sliding down a hill on his tongue. She's
Great.
like, "What? That's crazy! He's on his tongue sliding down a hill." She said that 5 to 6 times.
She just kept on repeating it. It got really
Like,
weird.
Mom, go to bed.
She was just, oh, man, that's probably a problem. For
That's
that
a great
family.
part of the game, though. At SpongeBob, all the whole fams got trick up their sleeves,
Yeah.
sliding on the tongue. You
Well,
know.
it tore this family apart.
Yeah.
But SpongeBob does have a lot of moves in
A
his
lot of moves.
arsenal that
Yeah.
they don't
He
show
does.
in the show.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
the
yeah.
butt bomb.
They make him look like such a wimp in the show, and then you really get to know him in the game, and you realize he's capable of a lot more than they give him
He
credit
a
for.
lot
right.
of things
He is.
up. He's a bad boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was breaking all sorts of tiki head crates and stuff. He's a bad man.
I heard he went on like the paleo diet for like 3 months before this game came out.
Yeah, he's looking
Really
Get
method.
ready.
The same
Yeah.
thing that they use for 300.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah.
much. You didn't catch the six pack.
Okay, is that like the third time you've referenced the most obscure movie?
300 isn't that obscure.
No,
Come
but so
on.
obscure.
The 300 diet, you don't see that on Facebook.
That's true.
You just
No,
want,
I don't.
That's why you don't have a Facebook.
I don't have Facebook.
You physically can't.
You just want me to have to go dig up a 300 clip.
And you still haven't.
Every episode I mention 300. No clip.
You just want to see those abs.
Yeah,
I
that's
just
true.
I
can't
get it.
help it.
I look
Sure
it up
hard.
and I get distracted.
Every time I
bet.
mean to put it in, but I just watch the movie instead. Finish it.
There's a lot of parallels to be drawn between 300 and SpongeBob in this game.
I think it's clear, yeah.
Yeah.
Battle for Sparta. It might as well be the Battle of Bikini Bottom.
The most evil villain, Plankton.
What
Or-
is the battle for Bikini Bottom? What are they battling?
The robots.
The
are taking
robots.
over.
Oh,
You
I
didn't
forgot.
watch the
This
narrative?
is actually-
It's like 15 minutes.
I don't know how. Yeah, they were talking.
You
for
get,
a while.
That's
like
the
an
plot for
entire
the
episode.
movie. Like they took this and made the movie a year later. That's like the same shit.
Is that right?
Is it?
Because they have like the robot buckets that take everybody over.
It is similar, but Plankton's
But
always
they're-
with those robots.
He's always with those robots.
Darn him!
Darn him.
Why doesn't he just get some real friends?
Grr.
I rented the SpongeBob SquarePants movie game.
Oh, there's a movie
Movie
game.
game.
Yeah, there's a game based on the
Okay,
movie.
so
That was
what's
pretty
better? Battle for Bikini Bottom or movie game?
fun. I would have to go back and play the movie game nowadays because I remember liking it at the time, but who knows? It was
That
so long
doesn't
ago.
mean anything.
Yeah, exactly.
Movie games never turned out.
No, yeah. Odds
Okay,
are
so
on
what
Battle.
did you guys think of the game?
I thought it was
We
cool.
should do that at the end.
Oh, is that at
Oh,
the end?
no, that's okay. It
That's
doesn't matter.
tight though.
Yeah,
Let's
it's a
We'll,
change.
we'll officially give it grades at the end.
Yeah,
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
to give the
Talk
grades
about
at the
that.
end.
Yeah.
You know, I was
Should've
actually
tuned in.
blindsided by how much fun I had playing it. Maybe it's because we were drunk. Is for sure because we were drunk.
No.
But I picked up those sticks and I was excited to play.
I thought it was pretty successfully like a Banjo-Kazooie type game.
Yeah,
like it
yeah.
was just like a fun platformer. It controlled well enough. Had a bunch of special moves. You learn new special moves, which is the best part of that whole era of games.
Yeah.
Learning the moves.
Yeah, like getting new moves was just the most
Right,
exciting.
right.
I'm not sure that collecting things is the best thing to come out of those 3D.
I wouldn't want more games to be like it now.
Yeah, the collecting
sure.
thing gets annoying.
Yeah, like why do you want to collect so many of these little spatulas?
At least hide them in robots that we can kill first and then rip it out.
Just
That's
Out
what
of
games have got now.
Make me kill for it. Wow.
What am I doing in Bikini Bottom anyways?
Yeah. Does anybody know if the writers were from the show at all? it seemed less funny than an episode, but that's
Yes.
like given because they have to stretch out such long time.
Yeah, when it's from the same writers, you can usually tell.
Yeah.
They
Like,
did
just
it-
thinking of like the Simpsons game. Like they were doing
More yellow
Simpsons type jokes, but about video games.
Yeah, they did the Simpsons game with the little touch game, right? The app for Android. It's like
Tap out? Or
yeah, I think they had
Tapped
Simpsons.
out?
Yeah, tapped out.
Yeah.
They
Did
had,
any of you guys ever play the Simpsons game on the pinball machines?
they had a
I spent a lot of time in bars like before age 5. So.
I was playing the one on the arcade. That game was actually the shit. And it
Yeah.
still
That's
is
what
the
I'm
shit.
thinking.
Oh,
talking
that's what you're
about.
talking
An
about. I
arcade
thought you were
game.
talking about actual pinball
Like-
machine.
Oh, technology.
Yeah, they're all the same.
Joysticks, pinball.
Play Simpsons on that big Game Boy.
No, that Simpsons game is badass. I
Yeah.
love
Game's
that
I don't know.
game.
I don't think that game is actually good. It didn't really hold
Yeah.
up. I think you guys
Yeah.
are wrong. Actually,
Your
think
opinion
You're
doesn't
the
matter.
only one of us that actually took the time to beat the game too.
Yeah.
yeah. At the end, it really loses steam, and no, it just sucks the whole way through.
Oh, that's too bad. I feel like a lot of beat 'em up games didn't age that well.
No.
There's a
No.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles one. You just hit the same button the
Yeah.
whole time. It's not fun just hitting one button.
That's why they have 4, because that's
Yeah.
so much more
That's
fun than 4 buttons.
They've
We're in the
upgraded.
21st century. now.
6
Twice
was
the
too
button.
much though. They needed to take white and black out and make bumpers.
Yeah, that's right.
That's
That
where
would
we're
have been a
going.
mistake.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the difference. They had a shortage of buttons back then.
It's actually
Yeah,
They
history.
worked with what they
Clinton
could.
era.
Yeah, that's right.
What do you guys think had the most buttons? What controller had the most buttons? Was that N64?
It had a lot of buttons.
They had some dumb
They have a lot
ass
No,
useless buttons.
N64 has less buttons than a 360
It
controller
had
even.
6, 7, 8, 9, which is like regular controllers nowadays have what, 11, including start and select, and
You
the
don't
guide
even have
button.
11 fingers. How
Yeah.
do you play?
Yeah, this is not made for humans.
I can't do this.
I need to get a friend.
Yeah.
They have one finger on the controller at all times.
Yeah.
This is co-op nowadays.
Isn't there a SpongeBob episode where he has like mad fingers? Someone has a lot of fingers. Man, I should have brushed up.
Are
on
you
my
thinking of the
SpongeBob.
one
Yeah,
where
we
he's like
should've-
biting his fingernails and he just keeps on eating them with the hash slinging slasher?
Nope.
That's my favorite episode.
Yeah,
I
you
love
do.
that episode.
Hash-
And then he's like
that's the best.
eating his hands as popcorn at one part in it too.
Oh yeah,
What?
that's funny. SpongeBob's funny.
One of my
SpongeBob's a good
favorite
show.
episodes is when he gets sick with the suds.
Oh, the suds.
And he's like
classic.
this disgusting yellow color and he sneezes and bubbles are
Oh
everywhere.
yeah.
It just works so well. He's a sponge. He's
Yeah.
got the suds, like orifices.
What was his
It's great.
treatment? He like cleaned some dude's foot at the end.
He gets taken to like this disgusting place and he's like, yay! Just like scrubbing the shit out
And then
of
they
him.
tried to do it with Patrick too.
Yeah, they did. He didn't like it.
He didn't like it.
What was your favorite SpongeBob episode?
The hash slinging slasher
That's-
or the
he
snowball
just said it.
episode.
Ah, he did just say that.
Listen to your friend.
I gotta.
Pay
Okay,
attention
Joe,
to me
what's your
sometimes.
favorite? Nope, no one cares.
No, go first and then
Yeah, I was.
Let him go.
send us a text when you're home.
Let me commit to the bit. I'll do the rest of it. Texting. You guys can read what I'm saying.
You just FaceTime.
Damn it. I like. Okay, this is the best episode to me. The one where they go into Sandy's house and she's hibernating. That one is very
That episode's
funny. By the
tight.
way, if you can't tell, I'm Sandy Cheeks. That's what this hat is. That's who that is.
It's not a monkey, it's a squirrel.
It's
We're gonna
actually
show
a
you.
squirrel.
And I'm Patrick.
You stared
you already
straight at
knew
the
that.
audience.
I just have an aloha, couple of aloha girls.
Very
They're
SpongeBob.
beautiful.
Lola.
Vintage SpongeBob.
Vintage SpongeBob.
I'm surprised you didn't play this game, being so into SpongeBob as you were as a child.
I didn't have a PS2 until late.
Sorry,
There it is.
I know.
it's gonna be okay.
When's late? 2003 is kind of late. I guess that's mid. That's kind of mid PS2.
I didn't pick up a PS2 until like the 360 came out. I was late on all those
Oh.
trains. I got them a generation late because my parents were cheap as fuck.
That's okay though. Yeah, I don't know.
They didn't want to
you
poison
still
your
love them.
mind. It's fine.
They don't want to poison my mind with the current generation, but last generation's poison was
Yeah,
fine.
but that one's okay. I
It's less
remember
poisonous.
when you find out like that SpongeBob has sexual innuendos, and you're like,
Oh,
I
yes,
get
yeah.
it, like sandy cheeks, Bikini Bottom. Yeah.
You know,
I've never heard of this before.
I'm such a
makes
dumbass.
sense.
Last night we were watching The Matrix, and I did not realize until 15 years later.
SpongeBob is in the Matrix.
SpongeBob is Neo.
Isn't it
Have
obvious?
you seen the way he flips burgers? He's got to be manipulating code.
Him behind his back.
If you look at the pupils in his eye every episode, you see the Matrix green letters drawing.
Especially the scene where Neo goes, I know Kung Fu. Candid.
Candy.
Candy.
But I didn't realize this till he said candy. Let me get back to what I was saying. I didn't realize this. Neo is 1. The letters are flipped around.
Yeah.
I didn't fucking know that till now.
Where does that come into with SpongeBob?
It was connected for some reason.
Because of the innuendos.
Yeah,
Right.
the innuendos.
Yeah, 'cause it's
So
an
what's the
innuendo.
innuendo?
He's one.
Oh, none.
None. I don't know what I'm talking about. It was connected really good. Rewind, you'll see.
He actually killed it.
Yeah, I actually nailed it.
I think we should keep going around real quick though. What was your favorite SpongeBob episode?
Yeah.
That was
Wow.
a good little. I'm sorry.
I like
poked
the
you
one
so
where
hard.
he goes in everyone's dreams.
Oh,
Ooh, that's a
shit.
good one.
Great episode. I will punch you.
Stop hurting him.
What about you, Hannah?
I already said.
Oh,
But I'll say another one that I really liked when he goes and does the halftime Super Bowl show.
that song's so good.
We should have done that for the intro.
God
It's not too late.
Let's bring it back out.
damn it, Leo.
It's taken from the top.
Their episodes had some weird shit to them. Like they had Pantera like as the musical guest one episode when they're doing the extreme like bike riding before Sandy's hibernation. If you remember that.
That's my favorite episode. I don't remember that shit.
The whole it's got rock music in the background and it's Pantera that did it.
No
Wow.
way.
I like when SpongeBob goes into Sandy's dome for the first time. Sandy!
Water.
And he finds out for the first time that he needs water to live.
What the fuck
And
is that?
dumbass.
Yeah, that show makes me mad.
It's like tense.
I
It's
actually
on
got
edge.
pissed
He's
that
crumbling
episode.
away. No, he's my friend.
Yep.
She'll understand. You just need water.
There's some emotional moments in that show when
Oh,
their
yeah.
little caterpillar friend dies. You guys remember
He
that?
doesn't die. He turns into a butterfly.
They think he's dead.
They think
though.
he's dead.
They trip.
How about when SpongeBob gets pawned off to Plankton as a fry cook, and him and Mr.
Slave.
Krabs have like a duet across?
This is
Oh,
a
like,
restaurant.
and Mr. Krabs is singing, and
Yeah.
he's like, it's a famous guy that's.
Oh yeah. Ah, SpongeBob was awesome.
Yeah, he's the best. I never understood why Mr. Krabs' daughter was a whale, though.
I've been seeing shit on Facebook, and it's like some bullshit fan-made thing that somebody tried to make to explain it, and it shows like a whale harpooned with a crying whale next to it, and Mr. Krabs is like, "I'll take care of you," which is nice to think, but the creators never officially said that, so
No.
fuck your fan-made shit.
Oh, man.
Sorry, it's emotional.
Don't fucking mess with SpongeBob canon.
I remember a bunch of, like, Christian people came out and said that SpongeBob was going to make kids gay. Do you remember
Yeah,
that?
there was it's kind of like the Dumbledore thing where people are like, he's gay.
But
and-
why is SpongeBob gay?
I don't know.
Because he makes,
That's-
like, pretty eyes at Patrick? Because they're best friends. I mean...
I don't know. I think he's just kind of feminine, and then maybe Christian groups ran with it. They're like, my kid's gonna be gay now. You know, they get paranoid.
There's
Yeah,
some fucked
they
up
get
things, like,
paranoid,
yeah.
Yeah, so I don't
We
know.
had a friend that wasn't allowed to watch Pokemon because it showed evolution.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's that's the same mom that's like, SpongeBob's turning my kid gay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
When I walk
know.
out of the room, SpongeBob's like, now it's time to come to Satan's side.
I guess I just don't get the evolution part. Like, that's not historical or factual.
Yeah, this is a fantasy.
It's honestly... Yes.
It's a Pikachu turning into a Raichu.
That'd be
It's
tight
not
if
like-
humans did that. Like, that's how evolution really worked. You went from
Yeah.
human to, like, what would the evolution of human be?
just a different dude.
Humankind.
More
Jake
human.
to
Jake's kid.
Jonathan.
It's
a little buffer, a
basically-
little bigger.
It's basically like humans killed enough things that they changed into a slightly different thing because they didn't die.
I think the coolest
Yeah.
thing ever is that you eat muscle to gain muscle. That's cool.
disgusting.
That's tight.
But also, you don't
So
have to eat
gross.
muscle to gain muscle.
Shut up.
Just fuck you.
I gotta go again.
How about you actually leave us? What?
Oh, alright. No, I'm gonna keep fake leaving the whole show.
I like when you leave.
Yeah, that's what everyone says.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
So are we ready to rate this game and get out of here? Or...
Are we done?
Now that
It's
you're
my
yelling,
birthday. I'm
Mr.
trying to go
Krabs
do
about
birthday things.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Official on-cam happy birthday.
This is my birthday. And I'm here.
Happy
birthday.
birthday.
Yeah, no. Everybody sing the whole happy birthday song in the comments.
In the
together.
comments.
Pause it right here.
Yeah. And
Sing
sing it in your computer. Don't
Say
actually
thank
type
you.
it.
Resume.
Thank you.
Personal thank you from Jake. Thanks for writing that. And if you didn't write that, you're going to have to go ahead and close out your browser.
And please never watch again.
What are we
Friends
drinking?
only.
What's our SpongeBob drink?
Pure pineapple. I have a hard time believing this is pure pineapple juice with Malibu. It's just missing 151.
I mean, it's
this isn't Caribou, it's just caribou.
not caribou. It's Malibu.
No, caribou. 151 rum, Malibu pineapple juice. But we're missing the
He doesn't
151
say
rum.
caribou pineapple juice.
No, but it's called Caribou. That's the drink.
That's named after the guy who
151
made it.
Malibu pineapple juice. Pineapple juice.
So are you telling me that we fucked up SpongeBob's house to get this juice? Because he
We
lives
crushed
He
his
lives in
house.
a pineapple under the sea.
under the
And now
sea.
they'll never make a sequel to this game.
So wait, does that mean that that's an actual pineapple that just fell into the ocean and he lives out of it? Is that the
Right.
premise? How
I
does
think
the
so.
SpongeBob's
size
house just a rock that fell on him one day?
There are a lot
I
of
would believe
questions
that.
in SpongeBob. Like,
would be
Mr.
lazy enough to
Krabs
just
lives in a
chill, yeah.
lobster trap.
Oh, you're right.
Whoa.
The Krusty Krab.
It's
No,
a
he lives in an
death trap.
anchor.
No. Oh, he lives in the anchor.
But
God,
he
you're
built
so
a
right.
restaurant in a lobster trap.
Yeah.
How do you know it's a
Huh.
lobster trap?
Are you fucking
Fucking look
kidding
at it.
us?
I gotta go again? Oh, okay. Yeah, it's a lobster trap. What does that look like? It looks like the Krusty
It
Krab?
looks like, yeah.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
this.
It's kind of a wooden box
Shit.
with like mesh around
It's
it.
got mesh.
I
That's
never
sad.
The
noticed
mash.
that.
I
Joe,
didn't
the
notice that at
mash.
all.
I guess I
Fucking
can
fry
picture it
kitchen.
now, but
Hello.
God, a dumbass, I guess. I didn't know that.
They're all themed. The chum bucket, that's kind of fucked up. That's like cannibalism for the cum bucket.
Well, that's why no
bro.
one goes there.
let's not
Joe
have
had a
this
big
conversation again.
realization.
Yeah, I thought that was named after Cum Bucket. I thought that's what Chum Bucket was named after. And they said, no, Joe.
We
There's
looked this up that night,
chum,
didn't we?
There's a Chum Bucket.
There is such a
Chum
thing
is
as
what
a
you
cum bucket.
feed
There is,
dolphins,
that's-
right?
Huh?
Yeah, like chum.
Chum.
Well, haven't you seen...
Just
They say that every time they put out.
Chum. Chum.
Chum.
Chum for you.
Shamu chum.
That's one of my favorite scenes from Jaws, is the chum scene. He's like talking to the guy, he's like just throwing chum, and then just Jaws pops up for a second, has a little snack.
I feel like a chum would be like a good thing, like to say as an insult. Fucking
Yeah.
chum.
Yeah, you...
Isn't that
But
kind of like
they
a
say
friendly
it-
thing?
it's-
Like,
yeah.
my chum.
Yeah.
That's
in
chum.
Great Britain.
No, it's
No, I think that's chum.
Yeah, sometimes
Good
you say
chum?
my chum. Good chum.
Chummy chum.
Chum,
Chum,
chum, true.
Chums.
Hey,
In
my
30 Rock.
chums!
In 30 Rock, that's what they called friends in England.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
chum. Yeah.
Cheers, chum.
Chav, chap, chum. The three chs.
Let's just go through all the C words from top to bottom.
Comprehensive list. That's what we're here for.
SpongeBob never passed boating school to this day.
To this day.
That sucks.
What is
Yeah.
it, 2015? The show started in 99? How old is SpongeBob
I thought he was supposed to be
16.
35. Is he 16?
when the show started
Yeah.
out?
I'm gonna look up how old SpongeBob is on the side. You guys keep going.
We'll wait.
How old is SpongeBob? I mean, he lives on his own.
Yeah, he's
He
old enough to
owns
be
a pet.
independent.
Yeah, he owns a pet. He's responsible for another life form.
I don't know how he goes to get Gary food, though, because he can't drive.
He gets to work. He's always running.
Oh,
we
yeah,
learned
he's
in the
always
game
saying-
that it's like 3 houses down.
Yeah.
Krusty Krab is.
Yeah, it's not far.
So yeah, it's easy.
It's not too far. You learn a lot of things in the game. That's my favorite part, is you get to just explore
learning the
SpongeBob
layout.
world.
That
That's
is
right.
actually really fun in
Yeah.
games. Like, they just did a South Park game, like, last year.
Oh, fun.
That was my favorite part about that game, just getting to figure out where everyone's house is. Like, yeah, you got something to say?
Yeah.
I like Simpsons Hit and Run for that too.
We got an update here on SpongeBob's age.
Coming in live.
Can we have guesses first?
Yeah, sure, guess.
92.
Holy
Wow.
shit. Maybe in the episode with
Sponges lived
Sandy's
for a long
Dome.
Right.
Me? I'm the host. I don't need to guess.
Yeah.
45. No, I'll say 28.
39.
The creator explained that SpongeBob actually has no specific age, but he's old enough to be on his own, which is basically what we just
God.
said.
That's
but
the worst answer.
Encyclopedia SpongeBobia
Yep.
says he was born July 14th, 1986, and he's aged 28.
But cancer.
I just
A cancer.
sniped that. Are you kidding me?
Did you say
I'm
it?
nail on the head 28.
You said 28?
This is my birthday. I should go gamble.
You really should. That's what everyone should do.
I can't believe that. I felt it.
You really sensed it.
Mhm.
That's amazing.
Are you SpongeBob?
I am sitting next to SpongeBob.
I'm
With
SpongeBob.
SpongeBob.
I'm SpongeBob.
I'm
man.
SpongeBob. That could be a new campaign.
I am SpongeBob. I don't do drugs.
Not all
I'm
SpongeBobs.
SpongeBob. Not everyone can be SpongeBob. Those are square pants to fill, you know?
Shit.
That's too true. Should we give the game ratings?
Yeah.
All right. Well, you start
you
out.
start.
Oh, you start.
No.
All right. Let me think. It's crazy how much fun I actually had playing it when the sticks were in my hands. It has that age though on it from like PS2 era, that like PS2 stank that like you can even feel in games that are considered like the best, like San Andreas.
Yeah.
Pretty bad controls. Even Shadow of Colossus, it's weird.
Yeah.
You can't tell the generational difference when you're in that time. It's kind of like how when you listen to music, you can, after the era, you can snipe when it was. You're like, oh, that's an 80s song. I know that. But
Right.
like in 2015,
Like,
What
where do we go
is the
from here?
2015
Yeah, what's-
stank?
yeah, what's the stank? I don't know. But
Oh, it's
What would you say it
Can't
is?
smell it.
Dubstep.
I think
Dubstep and
dubstep's
everything.
dead now, though. EDM?
I mean,
EDM
yeah,
is the
EDM,
thing.
it's like a lot of, even in
Is that
pop,
not
there's
the
a lot
same
of
thing?
electronic music.
Dubstep is like, whereas EDM is like,
So
Give you a
dubstep is a
concept.
low droning tone.
and
For
EDM
6
is like the
minutes,
Matrix
and then EDM
Reloaded
is like-
soundtrack.
Okay, sure. Ahead of its time. Been saying it for years.
So
So anyway.
you can feel the
So-
stank on it, so I can't grade it that highly as
Stank sense.
Yeah, it's got a stank sense.
Stank sense is tingling.
Oh yeah, that's true. So I don't know. I'll probably have to give this game like a C minus. I'm feeling.
Oh my
yeah.
god.
Sorry,
Harsh.
I know this game's close to your heart.
Yeah. It is, yeah.
I'm sorry about this, but it feels
You
old.
told me you really liked it.
I did. That's a good grade. That passes.
We're
the class.
harsh. We're harsh.
Alright,
Yeah,
no, that's
we're harsh.
good.
I was telling you. I was like,
That's
hey.
7 out of 10. That's a good grade.
Is it?
Yeah,
Yeah, 70%.
7 out of 10. It's pretty good.
70%.
Yeah, okay. I feel better. Thanks.
Yeah. Why don't you? What would your grade be now that you heard me shit on
I'd
that
say
old
A.
Does it hold up? Was it everything you remembered it to be?
Yeah, it really was. I liked it. I like that you have the freedom to like do whatever. Like in Zelda, you can just go wherever you want and do what you want to do. And you're like, I feel like doing this right now. Like this challenge is getting boring. I'm gonna go to another one. Blah blah blah. You can meet all of the characters. You meet all the characters. You go all the places. Need I say more?
Hey,
Perfect game.
My
Battle
one
for Bikini
regret,
Bottom is
I
in stores
forgot the
now.
memory card, and I really wish I would have remembered because I was really far.
I wish
Yeah.
we could have seen more of it, actually, because we didn't even get to see a boss
Right, that's
battle.
the thing. You have to be patient with it. It's not one of those games that you can just like sit down and play sporadically.
It's
Like,
like
you have to be like committed.
Final
I
Fantasy
sold my
first
soul.
10 hours is the tutorial.
Yeah.
We were just learning.
Yeah, we were just learning SpongeBob's world.
Right.
The tutorial is the house in that game. Getting through the house.
Right.
Thought I should note that. That's,
Which was a challenge.
yeah, yeah. SpongeBob has to find his way out of his own house.
I'll say I had a lot of fun jumping on the surf, or not the surfboard, but the diving board onto his bed. I've always wanted to do that.
You finally got the
SpongeBob.
VR simulation.
Finally. I just can't wait until this game comes to Oculus Rift 2016.
Hell yeah.
I wish
Pick
Gary
up in
was in it
stores.
more though.
Yeah, I wish there was a little bit more Gary.
He's
Yeah.
a
That's
valuable
why
character.
I gave it a C-.
Like in the show, he talks about being able to massage his eyeball sockets. I wanted to do that in the game, but
Like, give him an eyeball rub.
I think that's why the game gets a C.
I would love timed button presses for.
quick time
Yeah.
You set the controller down and massage the
while
controller.
you stab out Kronos' eyeball.
What's your grade?
I C minus.
C minus.
C minus.
Do you want to explain?
Will you explain yourself?
It's everything's been said.
Everything's been
What?
said.
Are you crying?
No, it's like I actually was really surprised by how much I liked it. I thought that I'm sorry. I thought this game was gonna be bad.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It's okay. Haters. Fuckers all.
But it's like my favorite cartoons. I would never like expect the game to be good. Adventure Time has a couple games out, and I won't even fucking touch them.
Okay.
They're
So that's
shitty
what I have
games.
to say.
Yeah, no, they're bad games.
The Adventure Time ones, yeah.
What about the ones on CartoonNetwork.com though?
Perfect. I haven't played those. Actually.
Okay, what's your grade, Leo?
Yeah.
Under the understanding that I would be thrilled to receive a grade like this in school, C+.
Whoa.
C plus.
Yeah.
Nice.
Because it really did have Simpsons Hit and Run vibes for me. Because that was like, you get to play as all the family members and Apu.
Yeah.
And exploring the world was a really similar vibe.
You can't hit people with cars in SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom.
We
No,
didn't
but
put
you
in
can
one
bubble
cheat
burst
code,
them.
so-
You can bubble burst
You
the
can.
shit out of them.
With big bubble feet. Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was his butt.
Yeah.
I called it butt bomb earlier. I
Ugh.
thought I was being smart.
You were being dumb. Matter of fact.
It's my birthday. I'll say what I wanna.
Happy birthday to Jake.
Happy birthday, Jake.
Happy birthday, Jake. This is congratulations, key to the city. It's your birthday. Are you ascending? Is he okay? Jake! Jake!
I thought the episode was gonna end there. We went way past airtime.
Yeah, we're still
Oh
going.
shit!
It didn't end there for some reason.
Now we
For
start
some
up
reason,
again.
I thought it was gonna end.
No, that Simpsons game is badass. I
game's
love
tight.
that
I don't know.
game.
I played that game all the way through with my friend a couple.
Tear me down one more time with that. Sorry, sync clap. Just say no, it's not good again because it stopped right when you were saying that.
Okay.
All right.
Listen, you fuck.